Hello everyone, this is grade 1, module 3, lesson 3, homework. So we'll start writing with question 1, and it says, the string that measures the path from the garden to the tree, so the garden to the tree, is longer than the path between the tree and the flowers. And I'm going to do tree and the flowers a different color. Now circle the shorter path. Well, I know if the garden to the tree is longer than the tree to the flowers is shorter. So since we're talking about the shorter path, I know it's tree to flowers. So I'm going to circle that one. Looking down at this next one, we're going to use the picture to answer questions about the rectangles. Which is the longest rectangle? Well, I can clearly see that I have endpoints here. So I know B right now is longer than C, but I don't know about A. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to measure the length of A using a tool here. It's pretty close. So now I'm going to put this right at my end point there and then rotate that out. And so there's A, and I measured it previously, and I'm going to slide this. And I see it's not quite at the end point, but it's close. There it is. So now I have B, C, and this is A. So I can match up and see that clearly B is the longest rectangle because they're all starting at this endpoint. B is out here, meaning it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks long. A is 1, 2, 3, and a little bit, close to 4, and C is 1, 2, exactly 3. So if rectangle A is longer than C, the shortest rectangle is C, because I know B is longer than A, and A is longer than C. C is longer than none of those. So C, that's going to make C the shortest. Let's go to page. And this question 4, order the rectangles from shortest to longest. That's based on page 1, those rectangles we just looked at. So you're just going to put them in order from shortest to longest. So you'll start with C as your shortest one. And then you'll fill in the rest of those. So down below here, we got some questions on this picture. So use the picture to answer the questions about the children's path to the beach. And I see the first 2 are measurement ones. So 5 says, how long is John's path to the beach? And it's in blocks, meaning this is 1 block. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 blocks. And you could do this a number of ways. You could count the way I did, either going, and you'll see I did a couple different ones in here. I can bracket it off. I can put lines to count, like I did, or I can do jumps. Just knowing that I'm hitting one endpoint here to the next endpoint to signify 1. That's 1 block or 1 of our units. So now I'm going to do that same thing with Cam's path. This time I'm going to use jumps. It just helps me when I jump from one endpoint to the next, like that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14 blocks. And again, there's a number of strategies. Me doing jumps like that might not be the way that your teacher showed you. So any strategy will work for this as long as we're showing that this stretch right here is equivalent to 1. And we keep that consistent. So John's path to the beach is 12 blocks. Cam's path to the beach is 14 blocks. Now, the statement here, John's path is longer than Sal's path. And we see Sal doesn't have a path there. You're going to draw that. And what we need to make sure is that it's less than 12 blocks. So is there a way to get Sal from this point to this point without using 12 jumps? And again, that's considered 1. So if we went down, that'd be 2, 3, 4, and then you'd have to get over all the way to here in less than 12 blocks. So you might need to try a few different strategies for that one. So let's take a look at page. And based off of those statements and based off of your drawings, you're going to circle the correct word to make the statement true. So we're talking about Cam's path, then we'll talk about the shortest path, and then you'll order them, all based off of what you did on page 2. I hope this helps, and good luck on your homework.